Hello everybody, welcome back to Evolve. We're going to be playing an evacuation campaign in this one, because we haven't done this for a very long time. We're going to be starting an orbital drill. Yeah, basically. I know I haven't done one of these for a while, so we're going to do one. It is a 5-round game mode, for those who aren't aware. Day 1 is always going to be hunt, so this is your basic round, basically, what we normally do. We will start as Kraken actually in this one, thinking about it. We spend monsters, so you know, there's 5 days in this and there's also 5 monster types, so we spend them based on this. So we're going to be doing an early Kraken. We'll do everything we normally do. Trying to choke on my own tongue in the meantime. Team is Slim, Tekank, Jack and Lennox for this one. Tekank is Tekank. If you've been around for a while, it's just a case of the AI not working properly on him, but he exists. Jack is... hang on. Typical horror. Which is what this game usually, well, originally the first iteration of it was more horror geared towards horror, I should say. Sci-fi horror, ladies and gentlemen. Bit of cheesiness in the first cutscene, but you know. But yeah, first round is just going to be the regular bog standard hunt. There isn't going to be colonists because there's no mutators at the very beginning. But yeah, we're just going to be going around doing what we normally do. Eating wildlife / bodies. And filling up this ring meter. Well, that was a bit really cool. That was there for a second. It's not. It's fine. You need to be very wary here because we are very close to the drop zone. But yeah, just to, you know, further explain what's actually going on here. So basically, it's a 5-round game mode. Whoever wins each round gains a map-based bonus. I'm actually going to get out of this corner because we're a bit trapped here. The game map-based bonuses. That's actually not the guy I want to see that close either, because he can actually trap me. My mind has gone completely blank because I can't actually remember what the bonus is for the monster winning this map. It's completely gone. I can usually remember these things off by heart, but yeah, I don't know. I know it's not colonists because that's a rendering plant, which is what we usually have on this map when we're playing it regularly. But yeah, as I say, we're just filling up this ring and then we'll grab the evolution, say hello to our pursuers, and hopefully not die. We do have the evolution ready now. I'm just going to get a bit more distance because I don't actually know where they are currently. Should be alright here though, based on this. It's fine. We'll grab Banshee Mines and upgrade Vortex and Lightning, primary damage dealers. So whenever we evolve, we gain size, HP and damage. So you'll notice we're now bigger. I'm just going to top the wildlife back up, the armour back up again. Before we go in there, just so we've got some protection. Storms coming in. Dynamic weather does exist in this game. To give you a bit of context on how far the ASIM genre fell, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to bring this to your attention. The internet is losing its shit at the moment over TCM adding these pretty much identical weather effects into that game over a year after its actual release. That's not good. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. That's actually the down. Slim is actually very good against Kraken because for a monster that's shooting ants in a barrel, removing my ability to see said ants makes it even harder, so to see how that goes. Just continue to... Let's give him a bit of a push backwards. Regain armor here. That's fine. That's one of the sport clouds. Very kind of you to demonstrate. There's a lot of wildlife right there, but they're not ideal. Just calling us back with the repulsor. Try and bounce him this way. Kinda did. Do actually get him in that. I thought it wasn't going to land that. Bounce him this way again. The big isolate with the vortex. We've grabbed the pounce there, it's fine. Go, nice, nice, nice. Need to be careful of the Kraken trap here, which you can fall into, where you'll actually lose more HP than the damage you cause into the team. In this instance, which you can sort of see is happening at the moment. We did get redomed there. I think we're probably going back for Jack here. Oh, he's deactivated the dime anyway, okay. That's gonna be death. Shouldn't have thrown that, it's fine. I think we're pretty close to getting that stage 3 now. Yeah. Grab a bit more and I'll probably play a little bit for strikes here, to be honest, because usually HP is a bit of a resource you can spend with monster. I will take ability cooldowns though. It's always nice to have. Gonna get to the 9ers here because I've got no way to cloak either, which means they're gonna get that as well. Attack arc here might be a good idea, just so we can get a strike on him. You know, he doesn't really contribute too much because the AI is a little bit wonky. Just get him down there. That's the range revive, that's why it's up. You get Lennox down there. Now in a situation like this, obviously we can end it here, but I'm gonna, for the purposes of, you know, showing off every stage of the monsters, we are gonna get out. What the fuck? Okay, that's fine. We'll agree to disagree. But yeah, as I say, it is bots, so it's not, you know, a coordinated team really. We'll grab stage 3, just to show you this, as we do with all the monsters. So at stage 3, monsters are incredibly strong and very large, as you'll see. Sound design on this monster is fucking phenomenal as well. His footsteps have got the largest range of all the monsters in the game as well, from the hunter perspective. Didn't kill them too? Okay. Will do. But yeah, the footsteps you can hear there. Like the really heaviness of them. Even in the water. You can hear it at quite a large distance from the hunter perspective. So about now... Yeah, they're in that building there. They'll be hearing this. But, you know, muffled kind of thing. But he is... Kraken's pretty much one of the biggest monsters in the game as well. So it makes sense. That's going to be a very quick slim wipe. That's going to be very bad for this team. Well, there you go, as I say, stage 3 monster. We'll try and get in there with this. Not quite. Did get in with that? Yeah, we did. It's a cloak, we're going to go for Jack here. Bounce him away. Don't know if she's actually still here. Yeah, she is. Hank's cloak. Oh, she did actually revive him. Okay. Support has access to a cloak, which is what you saw there. It does spread to teammates as well, but he has used it now, so he's going to try and run for his life. Knock him out the air with a Banshee, and that's pretty much going to be it, because he's not going to be able to do anything against the stage 3 Kraken. There it is. It's going to be day 1 done. Meteorites, that's what it is. Remembered. Space debris, even. But there's a cutscene, as I say, you get one at the beginning, you get one at the end of the round, depending on who wins. Obviously we're not going to see really the Hunter win ones, but, you know, it is what it is. The Hunter side of the gameplay, with it being just AI at the moment, is not the greatest to record, because the monster AI is not phenomenal. It's not terrible, but it's just... I can spend numerous, like, well, not numerous hours, but a couple of hours trying to record one video just to get one that looks as it would normally play, you know, because the AI kind of gets confused about certain things in the game flow, and it's all that kind of thing. So we don't really play Hunter, we just show off Monster for that regard, in that regard. Should we do Nest first in this one? So yeah, so we've got periodic satellites being dropped from the sky now, debris, which is basically just like a little orbital strike that will land near the Hunters every now and then. It was actually a very early version of the meteorites from Cataclysm, which we saw. It's the same mechanic is what I'm trying to say. We'll do, because it is Nest, we'll do a Gorgon video. We'll do Scarlet as well, because the map's a bit reddish. We're against Emmett, Sunny, Griffin and Lennox for this one. We will do everything except Mimic. We're not doing the challenge video in this one, and we'll do damage resistance. A bit of a cheese to spend Gorgon earlier into the campaign, because what you saw there with the auto balance system is when a team loses, you get buffed in HP and damage to offset it, you know. So they are getting stronger. Something interesting to note about the eggs, despite what I just said there with, you know, playing as the spider and the whole nest situation, it was never actually explained how the monsters come from the eggs. This is a very weird spawn. We'll go this way, I suppose. It was never actually explicitly explained, and it was canon that it wasn't explained as well, because Kyra does actually have dropship dialogue where she's confused about it as well. That's monsters basically materialise inside the eggs, so it's sort of theorised that it's not really an egg as much as it's more of like a sort of incubator of sorts, which is kind of what an egg is, I suppose, but it's in the more mechanical sense, you know. It's like it's literally constructing the monster rather than it being, you know, strictly organic. But anyway, to explain this, fucking hell, that's quick. Right, we are basically on a race. Nest and Rescue are basically the same at the very beginning. You want to get out of stage 1 as quickly as possible, because you need to defend the eggs Nest is the monster defending version, whereas Rescue is the monster attacking version. So at the moment we're looking to defend these eggs. I do need some very quick wildlife though. That's fine. Okay, you literally like, what are you actually doing? I'm confused. That's fine. I don't know which way they've gone at the moment. But the damaging eggs, so we are just going to immediately... Yeah, they're over there, that's fine. So we're going to immediately grab this. We will grab Mimic and we'll grab the 2 attack abilities. And then we need to get some armor and get over there and start contesting as quickly as possible. We do get move speed there, which is actually very good. You can fuck right off. Oh no, I thought it was running to eat it. Wildlife does eat corpses. There we go, we do have full now, so we'll go and start making our way over. Don't really matter about alerting birds in this one. Works a little bit differently because we're not actually being actively hunted in this. We'll grab 6 bars on the way over, just so we can get closer to stage 3. Looks like they're on that egg. Probably not going to stop that egg, to be honest. Especially while we're getting these, but we'll still make our way over, get some intercept. Or get an intercept. Hopefully some strikes. I don't get the Mimic off there, it's fine. We'll try and go for a sneak though. I've got no fucking... Right, we're gonna... It's fine. Stick a spider there. That didn't count as a surface I could pin myself to for some reason. Get them all down there. Can't really use Mimic here. Let's get another spider down. We do get a Griff down. I can try a Mimic. That's going to be the cloak, is it? Yeah. We do skip a Thunderstrike there. We're going to want to get him in a spider, to be honest. I don't think I'm actually going to have power, to be honest. Fucking spiders bringing the assault to me. We're going to get out now. Before we, yeah, this is where Griff is actually decent. Stick a spider there just to slow him. This one. Right, that is going to be stage 3 ready. What I am going to do is we're going to immediately go and grab it. They are at the spider. They're probably going to go for that egg if I had to guess. The Armadon is in the way of it though, so it's going to slow him down a little bit. We'll grab the stage 3. Do everything to buff everything up equally for Gorgon. Just get a bit more armor here. Beautiful, there is food right here. Would have liked to maybe get a hatch. In fact, we'll go for a hatch here, because just to show it to you, basically. So you can actually hatch eggs as the monster. I'm going to stick one of them down because they're probably going to come this way, because this will be the next egg that we're going for based on distance. We are going to hatch this one. So monsters can hatch eggs, which will give you a mini Goliath as an ally. We'll start hatching it. Every monster has their own hatch animation. All of which include basically just hitting the shit out of it. I don't need to do that. What the fuck am I doing? That's fine. Sorry, Striders, I guess. I need to get a Mimic in there, ideally. Now, the minions do count still as part of the objective. Do get somebody there. So if the minion dies and all the eggs die, you still lose. We do have another egg over there that's obviously not being attacked now. So here we're looking to go for the end. We do get Griff because he's on his own. Minions down to about half HP. We are going to go for Sunny just to prevent this revive while he's nobly spending his life force to distract Lennox. Just going to keep her away, good. Yeah, he's dead. That's one. They have killed my son. He has bought us enough time though to probably do this now though. It's going to be that. And it is going to be enough time because we did get in there to stop the revive there. Try and go in a spider before she gets the shield on. There it is. That's probably going to be it. That's not going to be it. Why is that not it? The fuck? Okay. He was next to these healing buoys, wasn't he? Fuck's sake. Let's get rid of that. So I've meteorite in the background there as well. That's going to be it. There you go. It's going to be day 2. So this bonus now is basically there's more striders in the map. There's going to be literally striders everywhere, which is very strong for the monster because it's going to lead to a very fast escapes from stage 1, basically. You don't keep buffs from the previous one though, so the meteorites are gone now. It's back to, you know, it's only 1 buff per round, basically. But yes, we are now going to be on Rescue, because we do all the game modes as well, just to show them off to you. So Rescue obviously is the attack form of what you've just seen. We're not defending eggs in this one, we're going to be attacking survivors, depending on what map we're on. Let's have a look. It's going to be Barracks. Refueling Tower does have a very nice animation cutscene, but, you know, for the purposes of getting the game mode shown, we're going to sacrifice it, you know. But yeah, basically it's a reversal of Nest, this one. And for this one, we are going to do Behemoth, I believe. We'll do default as well on this one. We'll just go as default Behemoth. Rocky map, rocky monster. Everything except tongue grab and move speed because it synergizes with the boulder. This is Val, Sunny, Jack and Blitz Markov. Let's go. They've actually high-rolled the assault, actually worth mentioning. Mines are very good against Behemoth.
This is Commander Park. Cabot, I hope you're getting this. My men are trapped inside their barracks. The battle spread out into the wilderness. We've got wounded. We need backup. Bring my men home and we'll make it worth your while.
You've also got to remember, fellas, the amount of different campaigns we would have had at this point as well, because I do think this could have been made into an actual game mode that would be played, you know, like a campaign-based game mode, if it had the players and the not just completely tone-deaf fucking launch the game had at the hands of a publisher that was clueless. But, you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. That's the timeline we live in. But anyway, coming back to this, as I say, it's going to be the same thing as what we've just done in Nest. We want to get out of stage 1 as quickly as possible. Thankfully we do have, you know, the Strider buff, basically, the increased numbers. So it's going to be pretty damn quick. I want to bring your attention with this monster as well, because he's one of the most detailed monsters in the game, just as we feed up here, just to fill the air. You'll notice that his panels on his back simulate his mood, as he's feeding these sort of open and close. Behemoth himself is actually a lot smaller than what he appears. The rocky pieces that are attached to him are not really, well, they are him, but he's actually just a big fucking meatball in the centre. This also directly leads on to Gorgon, what you've just seen, who is the next monster after Behemoth. The way she can sling her arm at incredible distances, because that little web sling that you saw when we were traversing is actually her arm she's throwing out. at massive distances and lengths. It's a byproduct of Behemoth himself. We are going to go straight for this. It's the same situation. They're going to be going over there to defend them. So we will escape stage 1. Do all the combat-based abilities. But yeah, I can't really show it because of the angle, but a good way to see this, you can only see it from the hunter perspective. Basically his guts are hanging out underneath. I don't think I can... No, not quite. But it is under there, I need to not be throwing. You can see his guts hanging out, and it is a weak spot. Hunters can shoot his guts that are underneath there, and it does double damage. Because that's actually Behemoth himself. He's held together by rock, basically. Attention to detail in this game was fucking off the charts, mate, especially compared to what we've got in the genre today. What the fuck are you doing up there? Hello, 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 that's a free medic down. It's a day 3 Val though, so she's going to be quite tanky here. Do Scooper. Fucking hell, what the I don't know how she managed that. It was 2 boosts. I've got a bit of time here, I am keeping my eye on them survivors in the background. The purple earth bar ones are the ones we're after. Getting a strike on Val is good though. Being held by Jack here, he's actually quite good, Jack into Behemoth. I don't know if I grabbed her, I don't think I did, I don't know where she is. I'm just going to go for these. Be wise, you know. Survivors are actually quite weak, but they're very fast to revive as well. Actually, so what? Wall me there. Can't at the moment while Val's there. That's fine. I think she's going to die now. Seriously? There we go. We've got a 2-striked one there, which means he is going to die without getting an in-cap. Try push him into the fire. Good. Spent half my HP, so we're looking at getting out here, to be honest. Maybe get Jack here. That was bullshit, sir. You were stunned. It's fine. Just gonna get some more armor here, because... yeah. There is gonna be another fight in this one, because we're... still need to kill 3. Might actually push it to, yeah. We'll get the stage 3 ready. Okay. In fact, to be fair, we'll just go straight for it, actually, thinking about it, because this is probably going to be the last one. They're actually reviving them. Oh no, it's not going to be the last one. There's only 2 of them. That's fine. We'll just go stage 3 anyway, it's fine. We will max wall, because I am going to show you this. So in a game, well, in a genre, ladies and gentlemen, we'll say, where the power roll is slowly becoming a fucking joke, I want to show you what the power roll actually looks like. If you've not seen what stage 3 Bob Wall looks like, you're about to see a very refreshing piece of gameplay that this genre has just lost because Twitter doesn't like it, basically. We're just going to grab some armour before we do so. Nope. See him getting more farmed now as well. Identity wise, we're all the way up there. How the fuck are they up there? What? The map's not over there. They're on top of the building. Lads, what are you doing? Okay. I don't know what's going on here, to be fair. Anyway, stage 3 wall, boys. fucking godlike. Look at the size of it. Won't get that these days, fellas. Unfair. Hi guys. What do we think of Behemoth's wall? Is it a little bit too oppressive? I have to think when he uses it. I can't be doing that. I can't be thinking while playing. It's a bit oppressive, that, isn't it, fellas? You know, circle jerking, like they all do. I'm trying to get this one over here because he's sneaking in. Yep, that's fine. I don't have any gap closing there. I'll do, to be honest. It's fine. We're between the evacuation point and the survivor, so we can commit to this down and Sonny. Let's pull her over here. Let's come with her down. Need to be careful here because I'm actually losing HP. We did scoop Jack, that's pretty damn good to be fair. Can't actually... Right, okay, he's down. We should not be doing this to be fair, it's fine. Right, we're just going to get out. I know there's only Markov left, it's fine. It's going to give us a free shot at these survivors though. We just need to kill 2 of them to win. It's pretty much over in that regard. Yeah. Ah, fuck. Forgot about the rock. I follow up. Okay. Probably one of the weaker animations for down, to be honest. It is quite rigid, Behemoth's in-cap animation, to be fair. But every monster does have one. This is pretty much a clean sweep. As I say, they've been distracted with the revives, but there you go. That'll be that one. Blitz kitties feeding on my food. Basically similar to the Striders this. It's in the next map there'll be wreckages around the map that have corpses that give you 2 bars of armour. Each. There's usually about 3 of them around each one. So basically little care packages of food, essentially, for the monster. It's not the strongest buff in the game, to be honest. It is quite weak, to be fair. Considering you can just get wildlife anyway, but there you go. And it is also going to be day 4. Day 4 is actually the hardest day, because day 5 is a structured survival type thing. This is the last hunt against tier 3 hunters, basically. So, and we're going to be as Wraith, ladies and gentlemen, for this one. We've only got Wraith and Goalie left. We will do the dam regardless. Yeah, sometimes I usually save the main, which is Goalie, to day 4. But we're going to be using him in day 5 for this one, so we will see. And obviously with Wraith, we are not going to be the tankiest, so yeah, we'll do Wendigo. Just trying to think of what skin I was going to do. Torvald, Jack, Tech Hank and Emmett. This team is actually quite good as well. Bar Tech Hank, as I say. We need traversals, but I would have liked to get damage resistance. Wraith's base traversal cooldown is fucking horrid. So I think it's broad as it's long, to be honest. Because if we don't take traversals, we're just going to get bursted down. We'll see. Actually got one of the more unique rewards this map as well if the hunters win it, because it does create a force field, which makes the next map after, if the hunters win, very small. So it gives you less places to go as the monster. This is one of the more impactful victories, you know. But as I say, with this being day 4 anyway, it's always a structured thing. There's a crash site over there. I'll show you what this is. This is what we won from the last round. You can see the bodies around it. You get these. You get 2 bars. Very nice to have indeed. I have been robbed, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no, there you go. That's a bit shit, to be fair. That's fine. There is a mammoth over there. That's fine. Have this. Alerting birds, so it's not ideal. We're going to have to move this way now because they're going to be coming in. We don't want anything to do with them at stage 1. Do get move speed, however. Wraith can split in 2. And cloak at the same time. This move speed buff is incredibly quick. I think we're leaving it, to be honest. It's running back towards where the hunters are. There is a corpse there. We're going to alert birds to get it. There is another crash site though. Kind of don't want this nomad to see me, just so I can get these uninterfered. That is going to be it. We're in the corner of the map, however. Right, there's no sign of them, which is good. That's fine. We'll go and grab the evolving, a very common spot recently, behind this rock. Nicely concealed. Grab the ducts, supernova warp blast on damage dealers because we're going to need them in this one. Just please work with me, because they're right there. This armor's not really going to mean much either because of how strong they're going to be. Well, we have decoy actually. Once they start shooting, yep, that's fine. Yeah, decoy that. We do get that in time just before he uses his repulsor. We can actually ignore Tech Hank, which is a bit of a blessing because his shielding's not really going to do as much as regular Hank's is. Samed. Decoy it. Please target Jack. Why are you not targeting Jack? This is day 4 hunters. It's fine, get out. One thing that does piss me off while playing Wraith, I will just admit it, is she is very, very fucking slow. Considering she's supposed to be, you know, by identity the fast, zippy assassin, she is fucking glued to the floor, mate. So a lot of the time we're going to be struggling to move around. It's kind of why I wanted move speed at the beginning, or to get the Nomad buff, which I'm probably going to go and check to see if it exists in this game. We're also going to push quite close to stage 3 here, just so we've got it in existence. I'm going to make me way around to where the Nomad is. You get some stuff in here actually. Crash site. There's going to be some bars. Right, there's 2 places the Nomad can spawn. There's one that's usually here, which is not, and there's one that's down there. That's not an albino. Shit. Okay, there's no traversal. Right, next best thing, give me stage 3 ready. We'll go in again. But we need to be very careful. I don't know where the move speed buff ran off to either. Guess that's it. No. It was over here somewhere, wasn't it? Kind of want it, to be fair, just so I can get a bit more move speed. Not that one. It was over here somewhere. It's not one of them, is it? That's fine, we need to focus now. Let's misplace that beam, which is quite good, because it's going to waste a lot of it. Right, that's gone a lot better than the first one. I'm going to top my armour up again. Try to. I'm trying to think what to do, to be fair. I don't have full armour at the moment anyway, so... What's that? Armour regen. It's fine. We'll take it because we've got nothing else at the moment. She does have armour regen built in. That's quite good. If we can remove him very quickly, we can go for somebody else here. Right, we need to go for Emmett. Do skip the mortars there. Let's do that for damage. With Emmett, we just basically need to throw everything at him. Because he's incredibly high sustain. I don't trust me decoy to fucking... excuse me. There it is. Go out. Right, we're going to stage 3. Nothing else really for it. Yeah. Get a bit more distance over here. Birds ignore us is not something that's going to be relevant. Grab the stage up. Honestly, we're going to max supernova and warp blast. We're not going to go full into decoy because we've got trust issues with it. So we need to be doing massive amounts of damage against the team with Emmett on it anyway, because the aura based healing's a bit too much to worry about. Nope. Got ability cooldowns by any chance? No. That looks like move speed. It's not, okay. Moving pretty quick though. Give me you while you're isolated. I'll do. Fucking hell, that was stupid. There it is. Decoy's not going to climb, fuck's sake. Want to re-armor because everybody's going to be back now. Yep. Got a Torvald that is massively overextending. He has got his shield, but he is massively away from anybody at the moment. Seriously. There we go. Throw him down there. think there's only Jack and Emmett up at the moment. Shit. Actually walk back into that. Thought he was going to slide, that's fine. Medic is dead. There's only Jack, but I don't know where. Took the free armor. It's fine, I don't need to destroy them actually. Don't know where Jack is though, so we're probably going into this again, to be fair. Could just be at the relay, to be honest. Yeah, he is. Dodged. That's actually going to win him the next thingy there. Another wave. Got no way to get in there at the moment. Yep. However, there is going to be a Jackless round, so they're not going to be able to dome me. Let's reclaim that bar back, and we should have this now, to be honest. We're fully armoured. Yeah, down the range. We're actually going to go for Tech Hank here, because if he cloaks and runs off again, it's going to lead to another wave. Yep. It's over there, okay. Actually fucking low here, I didn't realise. Fucking hell, decoy it. Trying to fight through some of this arm. We've got 30 seconds, we're probably going to get him here. Just want to try and not take as much damage as I can here. There you go, that's it. There's day 4. So as I say, day 4 bonus is always the same, because it leads on to day 5. Basically, monster wins day 4, get armoured minions in the final round. Actually skimped on Warp Blast, that's fine. But yeah, day 5 is always the same as well. There's a selection of specific maps for this one. I think we've got King's Fort, New Calico, Colonial Water and Power, and there's another one I'm forgetting. I think I said New Calico, don't I? There is a 4th one. I don't know which one it is. We're probably going to get it now. Salveron Industries, that's it. So yeah, basically tower defense, this one. Obviously we're attacking, because we're the monster. Hunters can actually win this though if they kill me, and we do have day 5 hunters in this one, which is obviously very high damage. Lots of HP, but we are going to be playing as main in this one. We're going to go default, you know, just for the ceremonious situation. We do get all the points to spend, so we're just going to do it as we normally do. We're going to max rank, we're going to get traversals, we're against Hyde, Wasteland Maggie, Sunny and Rogue Val. The last round. Here goes nothing. The goalie isn't actually the tankiest monster in the game, that's obviously Behemoth, but, you know, he can melt pretty quickly in a fight, so we're going to see how this goes. There's me. literally. Obviously the cutscene's the same, regardless of what monster you're playing as. Where do we go? We just need to be careful here, basically. Don't overspend HP. There isn't any domes in this one. So, yeah, here we go. 2 seconds. Look at this absolute fucking unit of character design. This is why I mained him. This is the cleanest monster design I have ever fucking seen, and the animations in a game, you know? Look at the detail on his head. The blepping's quite funny as well. Like the little panels, you can see, because he's breathing. Very draconic. It's kind of like a mixture of a tiger and a dragon and a man at the same time. I've genuinely never come across a monster that's wowed me as Goldie has in design in a game. So, shit. We are going to go for Maggie here because she's the weakest. She's only got an SMG in this. And harpoons, but in terms of self-defense, she's not got much going for her. We do land that. Pushing her towards the medic's not ideal though. Excuse me. The fuck? Alright. There it is. We get DOT damage, so that's going to be quite a quick revive, but we get the strike. Strikes aren't as relevant in this version, this mode, I should say. We'll just said that wasn't it. Come on. It's fine. Do get that. Rogueval does have the ability to heal herself to full. I don't think she used it properly there. The minions are dead at the moment. We'll take this moment to grab some more armour. It's fine. Ah, overshot that. Get the shit out of the way so I can go for the weaker ones. That was quite funny. Something I just want to also bring your attention to as we go through this. Look at the fucking animation quality. 2015 game. Playing as an actual raid boss right now, by the way, you know. Because that's what this game did. It gave you control of it. We'll ignore that the birds just phased through this wall. That's going to be the first generator dead. We're going to be progressing through the map now. Again, what I said earlier on as well, if you imagine the newer campaigns they would have done as well, with newer maps and things. Different variants of this, all that kind of stuff. I overshot, that's fine. Let's go. Gas cloud at the moment. Fuck. There's a lot of people about to drop armour. Start feeding. The fucking design, dude. It's fucking insane, man. It's like so clean, but yet it works so well. You want to just grab this on the edge of here before they come in? Looks like they're going to kill a minion before it even gets there. You get Daisy down. Try and get these two while they're over here. A big part of this mode as well, just took the opportunity here, is actually stalling, which is what we're doing at the moment. Gives the minions a time to, you know, destroy the generator. Animations, by the way. See how she was above me and he reached up to swipe at her? Don't get that in games these days either. Because we don't make video games anymore, ladies and gentlemen, we make DLC. And for all the shit this game got around its DLC practices that were ahead of its time at that point, they fucking paled in comparison to some of the sleazy shit that exists these days. Yet we're all alright with that, you know? Literally just killed a very good game for the sake of YouTube clout, which is what it amounted to, you know? But the guns are blue, you know, the guns are blue. Oh, I can pay $5.99 to turn the guns blue. You know, literally these people turning around in the next breath and gambling for fucking loot crates and shit to turn guns blue in fucking FPSs that exist these days. Fucking brain rot is real. But you know, it got the views, didn't it? I suppose. Got your fucking YouTube minute in the spotlight, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Don't matter if you legit set the fucking ASIM genre back about 9 years in the process. It's all for them subscribers, guys. Who fucking cares, you know? I need to actually get out of here because I'm taking HP at the moment. Losing HP. I will say though, while we're on the topic, because obviously this was made by Turtle Rock Studios, the people that then went on to make Back for Blood. I don't know what the fuck happened to TRS between this and Back for Blood. But obviously I'm not going to sit here and say that Back 4 Blood's, you know, undeserving of hate either, because I did think that Back 4 Blood was quite low quality in comparison to this. I don't know what the fuck happened from going and, you know, from them going to making something like this that's as polished as this to Back 4 Blood. There was something that went wrong there, but this was made by the same developers as Back 4 Blood. I mean, some of these monsters are legit animated better and look better than modern day bosses in games, you know? And this is a 2015 game. Moving on to the power source now. The final stage. Start moving over here. That's a glimpse into my existence anyway, because, you know, every waking day I always think of the different monsters that would have been as cleanly animated as this, stylised like this, all the environments, all the new hunters, all that kind of stuff. Would have fucking bought every one of them, by the way, because I know what good game design is and high quality animations. Unfortunately, that's been lost in the ASIM genre these days because people seem to think that Dead by Daylight is high quality, and that is just fucking terrifying. To be honest, because it's just not. If it was, I'd fucking say it was, you know? And it's, you know, I'm saying I'm not coming from a biased standpoint. There you go, animation's a bit clippy through there, but you get the idea. I am going to go and get ability cooldowns here, actually. We're a bit stuck because we are underneath. Plenty of food to be had over here. But yeah, that's what I talk about anyway when I go on about how far the ASIM genre fell and how it fell off. Because there are people who genuinely buzz over Dead by Daylight as though it's high quality. And, you know, people are entitled to enjoy what they enjoy, but whenever I say it's not, you know, you always get met with a fucking snowball of, oh, it is. What the fuck are you talking about? It is, you know. Your opinions doesn't mean shit, you know, that kind of vibe. It's just, it fucking does me head in, man. Not quite going to get Sunny out here because she's got 2 sources of sustain. We'll go for Rogue Val instead. There's the insta-heal. Insta-heal's done right in this game, by the way. That's not going to work because I fucking Misplaced it. Get rid of that, it's doing way too much. Got 4 minutes to do this. We might actually have to get some turrets out, to be fair. I need to be very careful here, because it's obviously, as I said at the beginning, if they kill me, they win as well. That's fine. Nuts. Jesus, the entire Strider population's over there. We're going to go and decimate it. Because I need some armour. Right, okay, I actually can't get any of that. There's some Striders up here. They're trying to keep me from feeding them at the moment. Get Maggie out. I need to get rid of that, because we need to get 2 minions on here now, because... Injured animations, by the way. See him? See that? Holding his paw up. Tiger-like, dog-like, dragon-like. Don't get that in Dead by Daylight. And again, I'm saying it because Dead by Daylight's at the top of the genre, but whenever I say things like that, people take offence to it, you know? When it's literally a fact on your fucking screen in front of you. Might have overflicked that, yeah. Okay, we do get Sunny out. Let's be away from that. Is there still any wildlife down here? Yeah, there is. This motherfucker's lived under here, though. That's fine. I think that's it, actually. Yeah, it is. There it goes. Nice. Goldie's on screen, boys. There's going to be a bit of passion ranting that goes on because that monster is absolutely perfect in literally every fucking way imaginable to me. So, it brings it out, you know? I've never seen something so fucking clean and well animated before. There it is, fellas. We end with fireworks. But you sort of see at the end as well, there isn't just one of these things. It is armies of them. And it does lend itself to the actual war, where the world was ending and there was nothing the people could do about it. What you see with the hunts and all that kind of thing, it's basically damage limitation. The hunters end up sacrificing themselves just so they can get the majority of humans off the planet. So it's like damage limitation at that point. Just suppress the monsters, you know, that kind of thing. But even then, the power dynamic that exists there is there's literally armies of these things, but it takes 4 fully trained professionals, and even then they die versus 1, or they can die, which is what you see in the hunts, you know. There was that really well presented power dynamic and how it was really hopeless, which was why, you know, which was a big part of its original, like, atmosphere, you know. In Legacy it was dark and it was hopeless and it was the end of the world, basically. And it was presented that way as well. Well, there you go. So there's an evac campaign, fellas. I know I haven't done one for quite a while. It's just that, you know, they take quite a while to commit to these things, so I have to spend, well, 50 minutes, there it is in the top left, to, you know, record it, and then I have to render it. It takes hours collectively, so it is what it is. But anyway, there is one. We have done one. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed as always, and I will hopefully see you for the next one. Bye.